What if I told you there are people who just hate people? Not the type of hate that leads to violence or danger. No, that's a different story. And we all know that's wrong. But what about the people who just can't stand crowds or avoid social events, or simply prefer the company of their pets or a few close friends? You know, the ones who genuinely want peace and quiet and don't want to hurt anyone. They just want to be left alone. So why do some people feel this way? Why do they actively avoid interactions? Avoid people in general? It's not about being antisocial or unfriendly. It's deeper than that. There's a real psychological reason behind it. And it's more common than you think. And maybe, just maybe, you'll recognize yourself in one of these three types we will discover. Stick around because this is going to be a journey into the mind of people who seem to hate the world around them. Let's start with the first type, the betrayed soul. These are the people who hate people because, well, they've been hurt by them in the past. Maybe it was a betrayal, an abandonment, or an unhealed wound left by someone they trusted deeply. It could have been a close friend, a partner, or even a family member who turned their back on them when they needed them the most. For these individuals, the pain they've experienced at the hands of others doesn't just disappear. It stays with them, festering like an untreated wound. Every time they think about trusting someone again, that wound reopens, and the hurt resurfaces. Over time, the mind begins to form a general belief. People always let me down. They hurt me. They disappoint me. So why should I ever open myself up to them again? The more they encounter betrayal, whether big or small, the more their trust in others erodes. And as they distance themselves, they start to believe that everyone at some point will disappoint them the same way. They become cynical, not because they're cruel, but because they've been shown over and